Hey everyone, I'm Ant and welcome back to Sunday Stupid Sunday, the show where we talk about just what kind of stupid exists in our world, and it doesn't get any stupider than a big fat asshole, and that's what we're talking about today, the asshole of the week. Who is the asshole of the week? Let's find out. Everybody, do me a favor, as this is a brand new channel, and hit that subscribe button below. It will help the YouTube algorithm to find me and share me with more people. Thanks everyone, and let's get going. All right, so the asshole of the week. Who are we talking about this week? Well, it's not a person, it's not a thing, it's not a place. It is an entity. Let's call them a network. And the network that I'm talking about this week is the Fox. You know, I can't even say it without vomiting in my mouth. But who we're talking about is the Fox News Network, and a story which broke a couple days ago, which is just appalling. What they're talking about is a senator in Illinois who has heartlessly robbed the people of Illinois of $42,000 by not paying her property taxes. Can you imagine? This woman who makes a reasonable amount of money a year as a congresswoman, she, I'm sure, has a military pension. Oh yeah, she was a veteran, so yeah, she was in the military, so she might have money coming in from that. And the audacity of having someone who's so well off getting $42,000 from 2015 till now nullified on her property taxes is ridiculous. How can such a thing happen? What's going on? Well, Fox News helped us out by exposing this heartless and evil woman. So her name is Tammy Duckworth, and she is a congresswoman. She owns a home in Virginia and she owns a home in Illinois with her husband, of course, who is also a retired military veteran, who's an IT manager. So they do all right. They have a house in Virginia, obviously, because Mrs. Duckworth needs to be close to her work, and she has her family home in Illinois. Great. Illinois has a program where military veterans, and in particular injured military veterans, do not have to pay property tax. This is a program which is designed to help those people who sacrificed for their countries to get ahead. Can you imagine a single man going off to war and coming back with his legs blown off? And then obviously it's going to be much, much more difficult for him to find a job and for him to actually get ahead in life. Just simply paying or allowing him not to pay the property tax is a small amount of money, but it is a gesture to say thank you for your service, for your sacrifice. Tammy Duckworth is no different. What Fox News failed to outline in their news story is that not only is Tammy Duckworth a veteran, but she is a veteran who is retired with a Purple Heart for being injured in battle, and not just a minor injury. She didn't fall down and twist her ankle, people. She lost both legs and part of one of her arms in her service to her country. Is that not enough of a sacrifice that we could possibly forego her property tax? Sure, she could afford the property tax. I'm sure that is not in debate whatsoever. She could afford it. Between her salary as a congresswoman and her husband's salary as an IT manager, that is not a big deal. But who determines which veterans who have been injured are more deserving than others? I think it's bullshit. The biggest reason, though, that Fox Network, let's just call it that, is the asshole of the week, though, is they pointed out every detail about how much money she made, how much money her husband made, how much money they paid in taxes, how much money they did not pay in taxes, etc. Like, they also mentioned that her home in Virginia is worth $1.3 million, and that she paid $16,000 in taxes on that home alone this year. So it's not like she's shirking taxes. I know some other prominent Americans who are experts at shirking taxes, but we'll get into those guys on a different day. But today we're talking about the asshole of the week, and that definitely roundly and soundly falls upon Fox News. Fox News, you people are assholes. If you're going to give a story like this, give the whole story. Instead of showing her face and talking about how much money she has and how she's ripping off the American people, why don't you show the picture of her in her wheelchair as her reward for serving her country? Fox News, you're an asshole.
Thank you for subscribing.